Good evening. My name is Art Brown, and for this assignment, Chapter 2, I have chosen to review Chapter 3 in the textbook, A Constructivist Approach to the Nets for Teachers. Again, the purpose of this presentation is for me to review a specific chapter in our textbook, Constructivist Approach to the Nets for Teachers, and I have chosen to select Chapter 3. Chapter 3 definitely paralleled Part A of assignment number 2, where we actually discussed the ICT standards. Specifically for this chapter, it focuses on technology integration in the classroom and how teachers should embrace the technology as well as master it at varied levels. Again, Chapter 3 specifically was titled Model Digital Age Work and Learning. Within this chapter, and a brief summary of the chapter, again, focuses on the ISTE standards for teachers, basically how teachers are expected to demonstrate knowledge, skills, and work processes representative of an innovative professional in a global and digital society. Within this ISTE standard, there are basically 4 sub-standards that I want to focus on in this presentation. The first being a teacher's ability to demonstrate fluency in technology systems. The second being teachers collaborating with students, peers, parents, and community members. The third substandard is the teacher's ability to communicate relevant information and ideas effectively. And finally, a teacher's ability to model and facilitate effective use of current and emerging tools and technology. So to begin with that first substandard, demonstrating fluency in technology systems, basically to summarize this standard, teachers are expected to master technology from all vantage points, beginning with hardware mastery, moving into peripheral devices, and then finally that expands onto software applications. So in a nutshell, teachers are expected to be basically, I consider, jacks of all trades. So not only do they need to be subject matter experts, but to effectively embrace these technologies in their respective classrooms, they should also have a basic mastery of those technology tools in which they choose to implement in their respective classrooms. Again, the author in the textbook in this subsection discusses many varied tools that are expected to be mastered by the teacher, ranging from varied operating systems, numerous office productivity suites ranging from industry standards to open source, and then finally a wide variety of task-specific software applications that meet the subject matter needs of that particular classroom. Secondly, not only after the teachers mastered their respective subject matter standard, they are also expected to, again, continue mastery for supporting software that they intend to use within their classrooms. So in this constructivist model, teachers are basically expected to expand their or simply use the technology to enhance their classrooms. A good deal of reference was placed on what we are commonly referred to now as the problem-based learning or flipped classroom model. And in this particular example, or that particular learning model, technology is supposed to be an enabler for teachers and students alike. So the author, I included a quote, most teachers' traditional classrooms are typically referred to as traditional lecture model is referred to as sage on the stage, and with this new constructivist model with technology, teachers should really strive to become that guide on the side, simply allowing the technology to enhance the learning experience for students, specifically providing multimedia outlets for students to master learning materials. Additionally, teachers are tasked with engaging their parents of the other students that they support. Additionally, collaboration should also take place with their peers, so sharing any best practice activities across their curriculum or across their respective district or industries are expected with the use of technology. So collaborating basically at all levels, students, peers, parents, and community members alike is considered a best ICT practice for technology on this substandard. Third, the third substandard that is expected is clear communication. So again, just to recap, teachers are expected to be masters of, again, the respective subject matter area, make their best attempt at mastering, supporting technology tools to enhance their classrooms. And then third, and I feel one of the probably more important aspects of this, is to master clear and concise communication for their classrooms. Simply having intuition and insight as to how to best communicate with their target audience, being that students, which is obviously the primary audience, and then secondly, in the K through 12 scenarios, knowing how to communicate with students, parents who are key stakeholders, and then additionally peers and superiors that teachers are required to report to as well. Again, the key concept and underlying focus should be that technology, and my favorite expression is technology should be an enabler for teachers to enhance those skills that are already perfected, again, being respective subject matter experts in their chosen field and properly choosing the correct technology to enhance that learning experience for the target audience. Finally, the standard, substandard number 4, which is modeling and facilitating effective use of current and emerging tools. So kind of a carryover of basically everything I've discussed thus far. Teachers are basically required to identify and locate great technology tools, and a part of the process is, if that teacher has that discretion, is researching, which is can continue to be an ongoing process. So thinking outside of the box, having an innovative approach to learning, and letting technology be that driver to innovate classrooms. So basically, having foresight to know and understand your target student audience and what types of tools can help to enhance that learning experience for teachers, or for students, and further engaging their parents and any other key stakeholders alike. Finally, just briefly summarize these 4 key subpoints. Again, as we all know, continuously technology is evolving at many factors. Obviously for teachers, I've stated several times that teachers must become basically jacks of all trades in this new age of learning. Obviously professional development to enhance and continue to support their respective classrooms, and then ideally there's such great pressure from a personal motivation standpoint, and in many cases political standpoints, to encourage teachers to incorporate technology in their respective classrooms. In my opinion, I feel that great teachers will automatically migrate to the use of technologies to find efficiencies for their classrooms to enhance the learning experience. And that's basically what this standard summarizes in a nutshell, is that teachers basically must continue to strive to perfect their craft, adding technology tools to enhance that experience for their students and other key stakeholders alike. Again, thank you. Chapter 3 summary, and again, my name is Art Brown.